Hey, now this is Anthony with A&A Professional Services, and before we start this video, go ahead and join the New Wave Facebook group. Within the last 2 weeks, I had a problem with a leak coming from the hose reel. I attempted to repair it, but I was unsuccessful. With appointments being booked daily, I don't have time to play around with it, so I decided to just replace it. I got to keep the business rolling. Your setup is very important, and it can make the difference of the detail going smooth or not. The smallest defect can cause the biggest problems. Fix all problems quickly. Small problems turn into big problems, and big problems will affect your bottom line. A small pinhole in your air hose or your pressure washer hose will turn into a big hole quickly. Detailers that have experienced this know what I'm talking about. You've been on a job when a lingering problem explodes. You're like, dang, I should have fixed this problem days ago. If you're like me, some of us learn the hard way. Learn as much as you can about your setup. It's even better if you build your own. When you build your own setup, you tend to have a better understanding. When you have a better understanding, it makes it easier for repairs. You will have problems with your setup, it's just a matter of time. You are up against normal wear and tear, the weather, and bumps in the road. All of this can significantly affect your setup. You should periodically check your setup for defects. In my experience, most repairs can be made on the spot. If you want a setup, be prepared to make on-the-spot repairs with tools. A well-functioning setup allows you to be efficient, and in mobile detailing, efficiency is important. Detailers are commonly concerned with speed. I know I feel great when I complete a detail faster than usual. Now you can focus on detailing and not worry about your setup having an issue. You can have a peace of mind by having tools and backup equipment. So if you do have an issue, in the beginning, my setup was pretty much put together to get the job done. I wasn't thinking about efficiency. I had no air compressor, no hose reels, and I had a short pressure washer hose. You probably can see it in my earlier video, so go check it out. I promise you'll get a laugh. Back then, all I cared about is water coming out the pressure washer and the vacuum cleaner turning on. I was able to build my business with that setup. I earned a lot of money with that setup. I was able to provide for my family. It didn't matter at the time what the setup looked like or how it functioned, as long as it functioned. So my advice to you up-and-coming detailers, your setup doesn't have to be all elaborate to start. If you can't afford an elaborate setup, get what you need and find some customers. Get the customers first, then the elaborate setup second. Seen over the years are people putting equipment before the customers. The customers will fund your business. Let the business buy all the equipment you want and need. At the end of the day, you're just cleaning vehicles. It doesn't take much. You don't have to overdo it. Upgrade when the business has a steady cash flow. I've seen people detail from the trunk of cars, enclosed trailers, trucking trailers, and vans. Be creative. There are many ways to do this. You don't have to copy your favorite detailer.